Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have this fun little inspirational piece using Chalkola chalk markers in my mixed media. The wonderful people at Chalkola were kind enough to send me these amazing chalk markers. There's 30 of them in the pack, and just look at the colors right off the bat. Let me tell you, I love, love, love all the colors. So chalk markers are intended for non-porous surfaces. I, however, like to stretch my materials and excuse me, try and use them in ways that not just in ways that they were intended for, but try to stretch them and use them in ways they were not intended for. I think I just totally said that wrong. I try to use them in more ways than what they were just meant for. So I challenged myself to use these chalk markers on a porous surface. So I know they will work on non-porous, but I wanted to try them on a non-porous surface to see, if I could get them to work, if they'll work on non-porous. And I really am happy with the results. So I have this piece of scrapbook paper, excuse me, that I have backed with just a piece of cardboard just to give it a little more sturdiness. And I really loved this design, and I thought that it needed some bright and funky colors. So why not try out the chalk markers? It kind of had like a chalkboard feel to me, look-wise, not, obviously not feel-wise, but look-wise, it had a chalky chalkboard feel to me. So I wanted to add some color to this design, and so I'm just going through and highlighting all the white areas with as many colors as I could possibly throw in here, because why not? And I love the way that the chalk markers dry. They dry with a chalky finish, and if you know me and you know my work at all, you know I like grunge, I like matte. Not so much of a shiny kind of gal, but I love a matte finish, and this chalky finish just makes things so much cooler. So I'm gonna try on this piece to use a couple different mediums. Being a mixed media artist, I would want all of the materials that I use and all the different mediums that I use to be able to work with other mediums. And I wanted to not throw everything at these markers, but I wanted to give them a test run. So, I mean, just look at that cool chalky finish. I love it so much. And the colors are just so vibrant. My goodness. So I'm going to go in with a Stencil Girl product stencil. And I felt like the heart needed something, a big message in the middle of it. And so I decided to use the purple chalk marker and add the quote, "You got this." And I traced the outline of the stencil for all the words, and then I'm going to go in and color them in solid, and then we're going to throw some more mediums at it, because why not? But it's nice to be able to use your materials in more ways than one. As an artist, I feel like the more we can use one product over and over again, it just makes life so much easier. So I'm going to go around and I'm going to color them in solid, kind of change the shape of the letters a little bit, and kind of give them my own little touch. And so I tried Jelly Roll. So I'm going to go in with my white Jelly Roll pen, and, well, I was hoping it would work. Sometimes not all mediums are meant to work together. I just believe the thickness of the chalk marker was too thick for the fine tip of the Jelly Roll pen, which was completely fine. At least I know. So instead I go in with the white chalk marker. And I struggled for a minute at first because I figured, chalk marker should be able to go over top of chalk marker. And I think I was just pressing too hard when I was putting the white highlights over the letters. And so you see me kind of like scraping it off, wiping it on my finger. I always use my fingers. And in the end, I figured out, how to make it work. And I had a little bit of purple transfer onto the tip of the pen, but on the tip of the marker. But that was okay because I just drew on a scrap piece of paper, and that purple came right off of the tip, no problem. So I'm going to go around the edges and scrape them up just to distress them a little. And then I'm going to go in with Distress Oxide, Abandoned Coral, and a Tim Holtz Dot Fade Stencil. I wanted to see how, kind of sticking with the chalky matte finishes, I kind of wanted to see how another medium would go over top of the chalk markers. And in all honesty, guys, I absolutely love it. You guys know that my Distress Oxides are one of my favorite inks to work with, and the fact that they work with these chalk markers is even better. So at first I was just going to add the dot stencil to the background of the heart, and then I said, oh, why not? Let's just add it to the whole piece. So I did that, and then after that I'm just going to go around the edge of the piece with the Abandoned Coral, Distress Oxide, and then that's going to be it. I have a special coupon code for you guys. If you go to Chalkola's website and place an order and put in the coupon code Nelly10, all capital letters. I have it in the description box below. You can get 10% off your order. And I think you guys really should get your hands on a set of these, because why not? I love them. They're so cool. They have so many other products. They even have a whole line of kids' art supplies, which I really think, for those of us who have younger artists in our home, we should always have art supplies at the ready for the kids. So again, check out the description box below. I will have a link to their website as well as my coupon code, and go shopping. Go have some fun, pick out some cool stuff, and let me know if you got something, and let me know what you did with it. So thanks again for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks, Chalkola. Bye.